Thank you for joining me. I'm not going to keep you long here. I am just here to tell you that you are wasting your time spending money on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google SEO, all of that other stuff. And the reason that I can say that is I'm almost 25 years in business and we've done business all over the world globally. Now, somewhere before Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and Google and everything else, we obviously had to market, or I wouldn't be sitting here right now, almost 25 years later, with all of the other companies that have any longevity, that have been in business forever, and that get new clients and constantly are getting new clients and growing business year after year after year. It has nothing to do with Facebook. It has nothing to do with Instagram. It has nothing to do with any of those social media platforms and spending money on ads. It's absolutely ridiculous. Everybody out there that comes to me now that we work with are spending 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 grand a month on ads, and their return on the investment and ROI is absolutely laughable. They're losing so much money, and they're going to continue to lose money if they don't go out of business first. It's really that simple. So I'm going to keep this really short. And like I said, I am doing a webinar and it's going to be free. And I'm going to show you the secrets that I do and all of the companies that have any longevity, the large ones, the Fortune 500 ones, everybody that I work with, we do the same thing. It's got nothing to do with ad spend at all. We don't spend a dime on any of it, and you don't have to. And we double our clients, we double our revenue, and we constantly do that over and over and over again. It repeats itself by using this method. And it's that simple. It's been done for a century, literally. And I didn't invent it, and I'm not saying I did. It's just, again, I don't pay any attention to the noise that's going on out there. Now, conformity is pretty much, 95% of the population. It's 5% of the people and companies that do things outside of the box that succeed. Now, there's a reason for that. You can look it up on Google. You can Google 5% of success or whatever you want to do to understand what I'm talking about. And it goes for businesses and personal life and everything else. 95% of the people that are out there and businesses do nothing but what's called follow the follower. And the problem is they're following the wrong people. They're following the 95% of people that are failing. They're not following the 5% of us and different companies like myself and much larger companies that are succeeding and doing things and creating that longevity and profitability and everything that goes along with having good business and just a peaceful life in general. So I'm going to open up the book in this webinar, and I am not going to ask anybody to email or do any of that. There's not going to be a call to action like all these other webinars. There will be a link that if you want to talk to me afterwards or one of my staff and you're serious about doing business and not spending money on ads, then you can contact us. I'm not doing a sales funnel, and I'm not doing some fancy big production either. It's going to be nuts and bolts like everything that I do. It's not going to be polished. It's going to be to the point, and it's going to show you how to do exactly what the top 5% in business do, and it's going to save you every penny that you're now spending in Facebook ads. And I can guarantee you that if you follow what I show you and teach you, you will in fact double your client base, and you're going to increase your revenue significantly. And when I say that, I can't even tell you how much. It depends on the size of your business, okay? If you're doing $1 million or $2 million, you can double that easily, okay? Now, a lot of coaches and consultants and things that we deal with, we already show them this method. This part of one of our companies and marketing firms that we teach this stuff. Now, again, like I said, I'm putting this together because I am, quite frankly, getting tired of seeing all this ad stuff going through my Facebook feed or my Instagram feed constantly about coaches and all these consultants and people that think they know what they're doing or buy this new shiny new little platform and it's going to do all this work for you. And people are just so confused, and I don't blame you. Don't pay attention to what everybody else does. Because you're following the 95% that aren't succeeding. They're going to sell you a product. They're going to sell you their product. That's how they make money. You have to remember that, okay? Look at longevity. Business, life, everything is a slow process. It's little things done correctly each day that lead into better days. Better days lead into better weeks, better months, better years. It's that simple. So again, I'm going to give you the information below. If you want to look at what I'm going to do in January in this webinar, like I said, where you don't have to ever pay for ads again, then you let me know and I'll put you on the list, okay? And you'll be invited to the webinar. And like I said, it's not going to cost you anything but your sanity, and it's going to save you thousands of dollars every month if you follow, like I said, what I'm going to show you. It's pretty simple, okay? So again, I hope to see you there, and in the meantime, be safe and prosperous and have fun. Remember,